This is the true damage build, my maximum damage setup. I'll be using this build on as many champions as I can. The goal to dominate the rift with damage never seen before. Yo, what is up guys, and welcome to another Wild Rift video. And as you may have seen in the intro, this is gonna be the first episode of the True Damage series. I've been cooking up this series for a while now. I've been thinking about it and I was like, screw it, I'm just gonna do it. We're gonna start our very first series on the YouTube channel. And if the intro didn't explain it properly, the way it goes, I can only build lethality items. There is only one minor exception, which is an armor penetrating item. Like Mortal Reminder, for example, I could build it as like my last item. Okay, that's the only thing. The only reason I can build it as my last item is because it further contributes towards doing the true damage, right? The enemy has a lot of armor, you're first gonna shred the percentage, and then the lethality works. So because of this, that one is fine as well. But essentially, I'm gonna be building all the lethality items. I have 2 Graves games for you guys. And just a quick thing, these games are from the previous patch. I actually saved them for the True Damage series. I hope you guys don't mind too much. The reason I'm using these gameplays from from like the older patch rather than making a new one is because I actually played like 40, 50 games of Graves in preparation to this one. So I knew I was not gonna get as good on Graves as I was here, which is the reason I thought it was okay to give you guys a game from the previous patch, even though it is the previous patch. You know what I mean? Wow. So just a quick explanation. The second game, oh baby, there's 2 games of course in today's video. Oh my god, that second game is a once in a lifetime video, literally once in a lifetime. When the second game finished, whether it's a win or a loss, I was just smiling on my chair, only thinking about what your guys' reaction would be to that game. Oh my god, so grab yourself some popcorn because you're gonna need it. And also for this series, I want to read the comments and see which champion you guys want me to play with a full true damage or lethality build, however the hell you want to call it. Essentially full flat armor penetrating build. Full flat armor penetration. Did you guys see what I did right here, by the way? I actually smited the big fat brown guy, the Gromp, sorry, the Gromp. I smited the Gromp to be able to actually kill that Lulu. As you can see, this game is really not starting out too well. Normally on a full lethality build, you kind of want to start out well, you know what I mean? Because full lethality, true damage, I'm gonna call it true damage around. The true damage build is meant for snowballing. In the late game, it's not good anymore. So like you go full lethality, you keep snowballing and you win the game. That's the thing. And it makes you exponentially stronger because it's full lethality. It further snowballs the game. Like if you're already snowballing, you know, you're ahead. You're gonna be able to beat enemies. And if you build lethality on top of that, I'm said lethality again. True damage on top of that, you're gonna further snowball the game. It's like fortifying the snowball. You know, imagine you have like a big ass snowball, and then imagine fortifying it. It's gonna roll down even faster. But if it breaks down, you know, a normal snowball, you can build it back up, right? Like you can build it a little bit back up because it's snow. But if you break down a fortified metal snowball, how the hell are you gonna rebuild it up? You know what I mean? It's not gonna work anymore. It broke, it's gone. At that point, you've screwed up. And that's the risk we will be taking by going for these types of builds. So I'm curious which champions you guys would want to see me try the true damage build on. You know, like I've seen a lot of people asking for Zed, for Kha'Zix. What have I seen as well? I've seen Senna too for some reason. What have I seen as well? I've seen a lot, but those are probably the ones I've seen the most. So let me know in the comments which ones you want. Like whether it's Riven, Aatrox, Darius, I don't know. It's up to you guys' imagination, and you can also like other people's comments if you agree with them. And I'm gonna be checking it out and making these episodes. You know what I mean? So I am of course still doing a skin giveaway, like always, giving away 3 skins, and all you have to do to enter is put down a comment under the video. So we've just acquired our first item, which is the Duskblade of Draktar, the highest damage, true damage item in the game. This one has the highest damage. It has the most attack damage. It has the most damage built in. It has a slow as well. Let's take a look. I'm trying to gank this Darius right here. Basically, when you play this build, these videos are not gonna be as educational, by the way. They're more gonna be for entertainment, but I'm still gonna educate you on the matter. With these builds, you're gonna be much better against squishy champions. Like for example, in this particular game, who would I be focusing in the later stages of the game? The answer to me is obvious, but like I'm just gonna explain it to you guys. I'm gonna be focusing the squishies. The squishies are everyone but Darius. So this is definitely an ideal draft for this build, right? Like right now, I will probably be able to still, you know, reliably kill the Darius. Like as you can see, I killed him because it's very early on in the game. I can still kind of reliably kill him. But of course, the later we get into the game, he's gonna start buying armor, boots, the Death's Dance, and then that completely counters my build. I'm not gonna be able to kill him easily anymore, and that makes me have to focus. Oh my god, okay. I remember this Yone. I played this game like, what, like a month ago or something, so it has been a while. But I do remember this Yone. This Yone was an absolute menace. He was a really good Yone player. He kept catching me out like that. It was the enemy jungler as well. So this is really the battle of the junglers this game as well. Because I've been doing a decent job as the jungle. But this Yone honestly has been doing a bit of a better job than me in this game. I'm trying to rotate right here. Oh my god. Honestly, I'm just thinking about the second game. You know, this game is insane too. Don't get me wrong. Like, especially the late game. But the second game, oh lord. You know, when you see a smile on my face when I talk about the second game, you know it's gonna be good. You know what I mean? This doesn't happen too often. Because I've made a whole lot of videos, you know. Not a lot surprises me anymore. Because I've really made a lot. I've seen a lot. I've even seen a lot from like players like Starting and LeBond. So like when something surprises even me, I've seen a lot of stuff. I've even commentated on pro tournaments. You know, I've literally seen it all. Then you know it's good content. So, oh, of course, the boots are gonna be, you know, the true damage boots as well. The armor penetrating boots as well. Because, of course, it further contributes towards the build. At the end of the day, when you get the boots, when you get 5 items, 5 true damage items, you're gonna have around, how much? You're gonna have around like 70 penetration. On top of that, of course, you're running sudden impact. Who would have guessed? You're gonna be ending up at around like 85 armor penetration, and it has happened to me before, quite often actually, where in the late game, like for example in the late game, I'll jump on the enemy Jinx, and like, you know, I'll use my first ability and my ultimate, and for example, the first ability, let's say it did 500 damage. And then I check the actual first ability and it literally says the exact same number. So like it says it does 500 physical damage. And then on the enemy I also did the exact same damage. What does that mean? It means you're doing true damage. And the way it works, I'm just quickly gonna explain for people that don't understand the concept of like, you know, true damage and the way the armor penetrating items work. The way the armor penetrating items work, and I'm not talking percentage, you know, I'm not talking about Black Cleaver. I missed my first ability. No way. Am I dead because of that? Okay, nice. I still killed him. So the way they work, and I'm not talking about Mortal Reminder, which has 30% armor penetration. I'm not talking about Black Cleaver, which shreds the enemy armor. These are for a different video. I'm talking about the Yumo's Ghostblade, Duskblade of Draktar, Edge of Night, you know, these items. The way it works, the Duskblade, I believe, gives you like 18 armor penetration. It says 18 armor penetration. This is not 18%. This just shaves off 18 of the armor. So, contrary to kind of popular beliefs, this is not a good item against tanks. Not at all. Because a tank, for example, the enemy Darius, is gonna end up with like what, like 200 armor in the late game. So shaving off 18 armor is only gonna shave off like 9% of his armor. However, in this game, the enemy Xayah, for example, even in the late game, she's only gonna end up with like what, like 80 armor, 70 armor. So 18 armor penetration is gonna be huge for her. You know what I mean? It's gonna be absolutely huge. Take a look at that, by the way. She's got a triple kill in that team fight. So the whole purpose of this build is to shred that little armor the squishies have, to essentially be doing true damage. I mean, look at that damage! Look at that damage! Oh my god! You're not gonna do this damage with crit. And this build also does way more damage with your abilities. Like, this is an ability focused build. So like as a Graves, your basic attacks are still gonna do decent damage. Not as much as the crit build. But the big damage comes from your abilities. Like the first ability and the ultimate. These are the big nukes you're gonna be dropping on the enemy. So you have to make sure you hit them. So that's how it works, right? Like it gives you a flat armor penetration, and you're gonna be shaving off that little bit of armor that they have. And of course, let's say they have 50 armor. Look, I have 51 armor pen. So let's say the enemy has 50 armor. I have 51 armor pen. What's gonna happen? That's gonna result into them having 0 armor. Because I'm shaving off that 50 armor all the way. And if they have 0 armor, what does that mean? True damage. Hence the name, True Damage Series, guys. That's just a quick explanation of it. Just so you know. Oh, right here, let's see. Boom, boom. I missed my first ability. If I hit it, I would have completely one-shot. I would have honestly probably one-shot both of them. Because I also didn't shoot a proper ultimate. If I hit everything right there, I would have one-shot them. The thing about this build too is you have to be so fast. Because, of course, the whole purpose is one-shotting. Like, you have to... Like, right here, look at what... Look, this is how you have to play. You have to be super quick. Boom, boom. You know, you have to flash combo. You have to not give them a chance to combo it. Because, like, if you... For example, if I give Xayah even a little bit of time, she's gonna ult and kill me. But, I mean, look at that. I mean, look at that. That's one basic thing. The funny thing is, Collector also gives you crit. So if you're lucky, you can even crit on top of having all the armor penetration. Look at that kill, by the way. You also take turrets and dragons. Or not dragons, sorry. You take turrets hella fast with this build. Because you're penetrating armor, and you have like the maximum amount of attack damage with this build too. Because all of these items give you the most attack damage from any other items in the game. Like the crit items, you know, Bloodthirster sure gives you a lot of attack damage, but that item is just completely broken. Infinity Edge also gives you a decent amount, but like all other items don't give you as much as like the armor pen items. Duskblade, I believe, gives you 55 attack damage. Umos, I think, also gives you 55 attack damage. All of these items gives you a ton of attack damage in the game. So next up we're picking up the Collector, which is gonna be my 4th armor penetrating item. And there we go. No, 3rd, sorry. Now we're going for the 4th one. How much? 61 armor pen. Wait, I actually want to check something. I just want to check something, guys. Just to... Okay, so take a look. I'm playing Graves right now. I have 61 armor pen. I myself have 85 armor. And Graves is a champion that has like a decent amount of armor. A squishy champion, you know, a champion like a Xayah is gonna have much less than 85. So you can see, like, I'm even getting close to doing true damage to like my, you know, if I was in the enemy team as well, a level 13 Graves. Which is insane. Which is insane. Because remember, sudden impact is not counted in that calculation. So 61 plus 13, 74 armor penetration when I dash. The enemy Graves would only have 7 armor left. 7. The sudden impact really finishes this build, honestly. I'm trying to go in from behind, just one-shotting. Boom, boom, boom. Whoa! I nearly one-shot the Xayah too. Oh my god, but that's the thing. You're gonna one-shot, but you're also gonna get one-shot because you're incredibly squishy. Because even though I told you guys, right, like all these items give you a ton of attack damage, all these items also give you 0 health, 0 armor, 0 magic resist, 0 defensive stats. Except for the Edge of Night. The Edge of Night gives you the shield. So it can actually block like a hostile ability. That's perhaps the only tankiness you actually get from this build. And it's really not that bad. It's like, it protects you from getting one shot, which is what you're gonna get when you play this build. But it's so hard. Like, playing this build is so much harder than playing like a proper crit build with like a Black Cleaver and stuff like that. Because with the Black Cleaver build, you're just gonna be so much tankier. You're actually gonna be able to play a bit safer and take down the tanks. But with this build, though, you gotta go in like Rambo style on the backline. And again, the second game, you're gonna see an actual Rambo style. I know Yone used his third ability there, but I'm not gonna dive his jungle. Because I didn't feel like it was worth diving. Because Darius could collapse on me and just kill me. And the Baron is up. So even though I could one-shot him, look at what I'm doing here though. I'm waiting in the bush in case anyone decided to just go for the Baron right there. That would have been their ultimate demise. But unfortunately, no one did actually go for the Baron. Oh no, 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 no. I misclicked my ult. I don't know why that happens. Sometimes when I click on Graves ult, it just shoots it backwards. I think what happens is I drag my finger. I would have killed him, by the way, if I did not misclick my ult like that. I would have 100% killed him. Like, that was a one-shot, but because I missed my ult like that, I did not end up killing him, which is very unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate. By the way, the gold that I'm getting from first... What am I trying to do? What am I trying to do? Oh, I'm trying to kill this Lulu. Oh my god. That just killed Lulu from like 30% health. Okay, so again, Darius I gotta be a bit careful of. You can see, right? Like Darius, I do 0 damage. That's obvious. But Zaya, I do not do 0 damage, baby. Boom, and boom, she's gone. She's gone. Zaya's gone. She's gone. Now I want to take the Baron. Would be very good for us. I mean, look, so the reason I do not want to end the game here is because they have an Orianna. We could have maybe ended the game. I would give it like a... Wait, is Orianna AFK? Did she actually go AFK? I think she actually went... so we could have ended the game. Wow. I guess she went AFK. That's pretty funny. So she didn't... She ended up just going AFK late game. Nice. Wow. Yeah, so here, as I said, last item, I chose to go for the armor penetrating because I wanted to one-shot the Darius as well. With this build, you're actually gonna start, you know, doing a whole lot of damage to bruisers. You're still not really gonna be able to get through tanks, but bruisers is a different story. Like a bruiser like a Darius, who has, you know, like a decent amount of armor, you're still gonna be able to, like, pretty much, not one-shot, but do a ton of damage to him. But like a Malphite with full armor, you're never gonna go through. Even with the Mortal Reminder in the new update, you're not gonna go through them. Just like, I don't want to sugarcoat this build too much. Oh my god. Even though the Orianna's AFK, we're actually losing. Come on, am I gonna one-shot Lulu again? Am I gonna get it again? She's so mad! She's so mad! I killed her twice like that! Oh. Come on. I'm waiting for the moment. I'm waiting for the perfect moment. Oh, this Yone though. This Yone, he still had ult. This Yone is like, he's actually playing so well. Wait, are we losing? If this Yasuo dies... Okay, nice. He didn't die. We're actually losing a 5v4. That is hilarious. Wow. My team, like, 2 of my teammates died before the fight. Oh my god. Wait, are we actually losing? I was just gonna say, there's no way I just upload a gameplay to my YouTube channel if it's like that dumb, where the Orianna just goes AFK and we just win the game. Oh! He stole it! That's the 3rd dragon! He stole it! Oh my god! Nice! Oh! He actually saved the game. Like, no joke, this Darius could have 1v9'd if we did not get that 3rd dragon. So now we're approaching the time of the game where my build starts to become weaker and weaker. It's still unbelievably strong, do not get me wrong. But like, this is the alarming moment. I should have ended the game by now, basically. Oh. Come on. Ult. No way, that ult didn't kill her? Look at my Whoa, look at the damage. Let's look at the damage. Oh my god, look. Even on the Darius, look. I just killed her, 800 damage. I did 900 damage on a basic. I should stop screaming. I did 900 damage on a normal basic attack on Yone. That was a normal bit. That was not even a crit attack. Oh my god. Wow. What am I gonna do with the Zaya? I have ult. Ult. Oh my god. And the second game is still coming, guys. The second game. This is only the first game. You know, I wanna make the first video of the True Damage series a hyped video. I do not want to give you guys a boring video. You guys have been waiting for this for a long time. I want to make this. Oh wait, this was the game I reached Challenger last season. Nice. Wait, no, not Challenger, huh? I don't remember. But let's see. 42,000 damage. So now let's pull up the second game, guys. Let's pull out the second game. That was 22nd of October. It was this one. Let me see. Oh my god, yes. Oh, baby, yes. Oh, baby. Let's just go to the gameplay. Wait. Well, what? I'm gonna be real with y'all. What did I say? Wait, let me put the screen correctly. I don't see how we win this. Why did I say... Oh, I remember. Yeah, so I told them like, I'm gonna be real with y'all. I don't see how we win this. Because first of all, they have champions to deal with my Graves. Secondly, we have a Teemo. Third of all, we have no tank. Teemo was also trolling. Now you guys can see how this is potentially gonna be a very, very nice game. You know what I mean? I don't remember exactly how this game went, but I do remember this was like a nearly 30-minute game. That's what I do remember. And you know what even happens this game? I'm gonna go full lethality, of course. Full true damage, because it's the true damage series. But this game is gonna go... Oh my god. What? Hello? Is that a kill? I can flash to him. So I flash comboed my... Yeah. So I flash comboed my first ability to surprise him and to just instantly kill him. Because he already used flash, he already jumped, he had no way to run away, basically. So I just went on him and killed him. That was great. So this game went so far, and I got so unbelievably fed this game. I went full lethality. I had so much gold that I started selling off the lethality items and going full crit. Because full lethality, you know, the power spike of full lethality goes like this, early game and then late game. The power spike of crit goes like this, early game, late game. So I wanted to maintain this high. So like I had the late game, I started going down, I had full gold, I started buying crit items then. So we kept it here. And at the end of this game, whether it's a win or a loss, you'll see, I actually had full crit. So this is gonna be a true damage game. You're gonna see the true damage. But like at some point, I could not kill them anymore. Because, you know, they were all level 15 max build. So at that point, I started selling the items and going for full crit. Just so you know what ridiculousness we're about to get in with this game. This was a long game. Oh lord. Back to clearing jungle. Yeah, it was a nice early game. I killed the Kazakhs. So very, very nice start of the game, of course. I'm gonna try to get a gank in bot lane maybe. Or mid lane. Like with the TF, it's much easier to gank him. So I'm just kind of looking around right here. Like while I'm farming this, I'm always looking around on the map to see where I can gank. Like I see that mid lane is low. I see he is low. I do not have ult yet though. But actually he didn't even take... The Kazakhs did not even take the Scuttle Crab. So of course I'm gonna take the Scuttle Crab. I mean, if it's a free Scuttle Crab, I'll take it. He should have cleared the ward. But I guess I'm gonna clear it since the Gragas saw me anyways. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, it's a bit of a slow game as you can see. I'm just taking my jungle, just chilling. I want to get my level 5. I want to get my ultimate basically. This is a very late level 5. Because I didn't clear my entire jungle. Oh no, Draven gets a kill. Oh, that is so bad. No, I do not want Draven to get fed. TF is trying to kill the Draven in top lane. Don't tell me. Okay, nice. That is huge. Like, them killing the Draven right there is actually huge. If they let Draven snowball the game, he would have just one-shot me. Like, I cannot counter a Draven. I mean, actually, you know what? I can counter him. And I can only counter him with this build by one-shotting him. If he's ahead, you know what I mean? Because the lethality build is built for that. To one-shot enemies. It's annoying because like I'm calling it lethality build because my whole life I've called... Well, my whole life. Like the time I've played Wild Rift, I've always called it lethality. But true damage, lethality is essentially the same. So I guess it's fine if I call it lethality. But you guys know what I mean. It's true damage. Lethality essentially means the same. Like lethal build, you know, that's what it actually kind of means. I can get my Dusk Blade, by the way. Huge power spike. Huge power spike. I was thinking about killing this Draven. Like, I need to figure out a way to kill this Draven. Because if I let him snowball, then it's like, it's kind of game over for us. Because, again, we have no tanks. The one thing that kind of counters Draven is a tank. And we have no tanks. So how the hell... Who's gonna tank the Draven damage, you know what I mean? The only way we can deal with him is if I one-shot him. If TF stuns him. If, you know, like, he needs to get one-shot. We cannot give him time to do any damage. Because if we don't one-shot him, he's gonna one-shot us. Is that blue buff really up? Because Teemo put the trap... Ah, I cannot see it. The trap doesn't actually give me vision on it. Seems like I went for Rift Herald. I honestly didn't want to deal with the Draven right now. So I'm just gonna go Rift Herald. Yeah, so this game is very rough. Because like... Playing the lethality build in a game like this where Draven gets fed is very rough. Because in a teamfight situation, Draven, like, if I miss position once, Draven is just gonna kill me. Like, he's instantly gonna kill me. Literally instantly. So that's you can kind of see how this game can be a bit problematic for me. I can try to look for a kill on Gragas here. Ah, but Lux is coming too. Ah, Kha'Zix is coming too. I'm just gonna ult over the wall. Oh my god, oh my god! Nearly one-shot the Lux. Run, baby, run! Nice. He died. Ah, Kha'Zix is coming. I know he's coming. Just keep running, keep running, keep running. Okay. Oh, why did I not run? Why was I so greedy to do damage? I thought he did not have a jump. I thought he did not have a third ability, but he definitely did. Why was I so greedy? I could have just ran away. I wanted to do damage to him while running away. That was way too greedy. Like, what the hell? Although I have my boots, this is a huge power spike. Like, my damage is through the roof right now. I held on to the Rift Herald because I have till 7.5 minutes anyways. They're not gonna take a turret. So, I don't want to put it in mid because the mid lane turret is already chopped down a lot. I should put it in bot lane. I should... Nah, am I really gonna put it mid? I should not really put it in mid. I guess I felt like I had no choice. I don't know. I should have put it in bot lane. I would have gotten a whole lot more gold. Like, I would have gotten a lot more gold from mid lane. I only got 2 turret plates. So, yeah. That was not ideal. Definitely not. It did charge on the second turret too, but again, really not ideal. I could have gotten a whole lot more gold. Although they just got the bot lane turret, so I guess it's fine. Maybe I should have put it in top lane then. Wow, they actually took our... They straight up took our whole turret. Damn. See if I can get a kill here. He's pretty low. But they're running away. They're not stupid. Yeah, this game is a little bit hard. Because you can see these enemies are a whole lot smarter than last game. They're not gonna fall for the traps. They're not easily gonna fall for the traps. They are gonna fall for the traps, but it's not gonna be easy. Damn. I think I remember this Twisted Fate being a very good player though. I feel like this game turned into like a 2v8 basically in the later game. Again, I don't remember. Like, I played this game like a month ago, so I actually do not remember. I can jump over the wall and try to one-shot. Oh my good god. I didn't kill anyone. I didn't kill anyone. It looked like I killed everyone, but I didn't kill anyone. That is so unlucky. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on, surely. He's not dead? Okay, nice. Wow. I'm so excited to give you guys this, like, my heart is pumping, and it's like when you're a little kid and you go to you know these playground heavens for kids, you know what I mean, like where you can jump around on trampolines and stuff. I don't know why, but I have a similar feeling right now. You know, when your mom tells you that she's gonna bring you there, or when you get like a new massive present, like when you were a kid, you would get like a new PlayStation 2, you know, like that kind of feeling I'm getting by giving you guys this series. Call me crazy, but I love my job. What can I say? I just love my job. I love my job a little too much. This is... because I know you guys are gonna love this. That's the thing. You know, sometimes when I make a video, I just know you guys are gonna love it. And that makes me happy. Because if you guys love it, I love it as well. And I also know that there's infinite potential with this series, you know. Which champion am I gonna play next with true damage? Is it gonna be Garen? Is it gonna be Aatrox? Is it gonna be Darius? Is it gonna be... Who is it gonna be? You know, who am I gonna play full true damage? There's infinite possibilities with this build. There's so many. Like, I don't know, depending on how it performs, this series could have 5 episodes or it could have 50 episodes. You know what I mean? Like it really depends. Like, I'm kind of curious how it's gonna perform viewership wise. Because these videos take a bit more effort. Actually, oh my lord, look at that. I flashed his first ability, but it was not enough to kill him. So I dodged his first ability very beautifully with my flash, actually. Oh, come on, surely. Beautiful. Did you see what he did? I'm actually just gonna go back just to show you what he did. Take a look. He ulted in the bush, look. And that's a little thing I just want to tell you guys, for you TF players. If you ult in a bush, the enemy is not gonna see where you're ulting. You know, if you ult somewhere else, they're gonna see that little eye on the ground, and you know, they're gonna see it. Unless you do it out of vision. But basically, if you ult in a bush, even if you're right in front of the enemy, they will not see you. Ooh. I remember he was trash talking to Misfortune, and I'm like, you're not any better, buddy. And you're a challenger. You should be better. So just a quick tip for UTF players out there. Ulting in a bush is way better than not, because the enemy Draven had no clue where to run to. Because he just couldn't see where the TF was ulting to, and TF just killed him for free. Oh, by the way, guys, if you're enjoying this video, make sure you give it a like. It really supports the channel a lot, of course, especially with a series like this that I just started. And so if you want to, make sure you give the video a like. Let's see if we can reach like, let's see if we can reach 1,000 likes on this one. You know, on the first episode of the series, it would be very cool if it has like 1,000 likes. You know what I mean? For like all the new viewers tuning in, they're gonna be like, oh my god, this video has 1,000 likes. Surely it's gonna be a good series. You know what I mean? You know, sometimes I think I'm crazy. Because I'm sitting here in a room alone, and I'm talking as if, you know, there's like so many people in front of me right now. And like I have the gameplay on a screen, and I'm like, look at this, guys, wow. Meanwhile, I'm just sitting in the kitchen like an idiot with a camera right here, talking to the camera. You know what I mean? It's like, it's a bit weird if you think about it. Yeah, it's a bit weird. Because sometimes I even use my hand and like I look at the camera as if I'm looking at a person when I'm talking to the camera. Like, this camera represents you guys. This is you. You know, this is you. For me, this is a person. This camera is my big friend. It represents all of you guys. Like, this camera holds a whole lot of value to me, you know? And that's how I see it, you know? That's how I see it. So that's how I'm able to talk like a like a crazy person to the camera, you know? Let's see. I'm gonna... Yeah, I cannot really one-shot them. This is a rough game, as you can see. It's a very rough game. The only ones I can really one-shot in the game right now are Lux and Draven. I got hooked, yep. 4 people here, I guess. It's nice that my team is doing pressure. Oh my god, Misfortune died. Misfortune is 0-7 though. It's nice that my team is applying pressure on the opposite side though, I guess. But this is horrible. Like, my ADC is completely useless. My Teemo is completely useless. Like, only my support and my mid laner are actually doing something. And the mid laner is doing a very good job. I want to emphasize on that. He's doing a really, really good job, this Twisted Fate. Like, if he didn't do a good job, this game would have been over. Because, like, there's no way I can just carry this entirely on my back. On true damage Graves, you know what I mean? Like, I can one-shot squishies, but like, who's gonna take care of the Gragas? Who's gonna take care... I mean, Gragas is still kind of squishy, but who's gonna take care of the Blitzcrank? He's just gonna run us down and constantly hook anyone and do stuff. So, I can also one-shot Kha'Zix, by the way. That's another thing. With this build, you should be able to 1v1 Kha'Zix. Like, if a Kha'Zix jumps on you, you just want to dash towards him. Like, fast! Dash, basic attack, first ability, ult, instantly. You want to do all of this within half a second, basically. So he has no chance to kill you. Because his full combo may take a bit longer than like a second. So if you kill him within a second, you know what I mean? He doesn't have anything else to do. If you want to have a bit of a better chance to beating a Kha'Zix, you can actually do it by maintaining the stacks of your third ability. If you maintain the stacks of your third ability, you're going to get a lot of extra armor, and that's actually going to make you tanky, on top of being like a glass cannon champion. Just a thing with Graves. So like, after you leave your jungle camps, you know, you can have like 5, 6, 7, 8 stacks with your third ability. Like right here, I only have 1. So clearly, you know, now it's not going to be as good. But if I wanted to maintain him, I could have dashed a bit earlier. I just want to one-shot him. Oh my lord, I actually did one-shot him. It worked. It worked. So you see how hard this game is? You see how hard it is? That's what it takes to kill the Draven. I just have to Proto Bell, third ability, flash, all of that to kill the Draven, and that's how we can win the fight. And you could see afterwards, I was doing like quite little amounts of damage to the Blitzcrank, but the Draven I can just one-shot. I even one-shot him through everything basically. He felt so safe, and then I just nuked him in the backline. I'm pretty sure he was very surprised when he saw that damage. He was like, "What the hell? I just died? Graves just killed me? How did Graves just... You know, I'm pretty sure that was his reaction. That would be my reaction if I was that Draven. Like a random Graves dives you at. Ah, Gragas was tank. So the Gragas was building tank. I see. That's also what made this game so rough. They had two front lines. They had the Gragas and they had the Blitzcrank. Damn, dude. Not an ideal game for this type of Graves. So like you essentially have to go right through them and go for the squishies. Like Kha'Zix, Draven and Lux are the champions I want to focus, and the other two I never even want to attack. I only want to attack them after I killed the other three, basically. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to kill him, am I? Although the turret is different. Look at how much damage you do to turrets. Actually, now he's probably dead. Yep, he's dead, he's dead. Very nice. Ah, but I'm dead too. They flashed to me, damn. It's not really worth it. Give them a bit of a shutdown. But again, you take turrets unbelievably fast. Like, really, really unbelievably fast. Just a thing to note when you play this build. Like, even if you have one minion, you can just chunk down an entire turret. And the later you get, the crazier it's gonna... Wow. That Draven ult just shredded through my karma, damn. But yeah, the later you get, the crazier this damage is gonna get. He's actually gonna ult in, really? Is he actually... Oh, he's actually going... No, he went for Lux. He should have ulted. He could have killed the Draven, damn. I don't think he realized he could have easily killed the Draven. Wow. That's a bit unfortunate. His idea was nice. He wanted to split push and just apply pressure side lane, but he could have just killed the Draven right there. It would have been way better. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm not gonna hard engage on a Blitzcrank. I was ready to ult in case Twisted Fate would stun him. It's like my ult will basically one-shot Draven from like 50% health. Maybe 40, maybe not 50, but it will one-shot him for like a lower amount of health. I'm gonna check their blue buff. You can check it over the wall like this. It's up. Oh, there is a Kha'Zix. There's a Kha'Zix. Flash. He actually chased me. I bet he regretted that one, huh? I bet you he regretted that one. He jumped over the wall with half his life remaining. And I just the entirety away. Like, I suggest you guys to watch the replay of those types of kills. Because they are doing a whole lot more damage than you guys may think. Like, I am straight up one-shotting them for like 50% health. With a basic attack. That's not even an ability. I'm not even using an ability yet. Let's see, I got that item now. In this game, I think I went for it 4th item. Or is it 5th item? It's 5th item, sorry, yeah. Because the rule is 5th item. I got it, because of course they have tanks. And now, you know, we have the full build. We're full build. I have all the armor penetration I need. I can just one-shot the squishes, although he is gonna be a bit different. I actually still killed him, but he was very low HP, of course. Okay, ult the Draven. Oh my god, he nearly died. I'm looking for the Kha'Zix here. That's not good. That's not good. Oh, did we lose? Wait, did we lose? 14 seconds for Misfortune. Okay, they're going Elder. I don't think they could have ended. Could they? No, I think Misfortune can just defend with her ultimate, so I don't think they could have ended. I feel like they made the right call. They're gonna get Elder and they're gonna get Baron. Oh, good god. How are we gonna defend this? Oh my lord, how are we gonna defend this? Elder and Baron. We cannot fight, all we can do is just try to defend. Everyone needs to stay alive. No mistakes can be made right now. If Misfortune dies, I think we lose the game here. Because Misfortune has very good defending abilities with her ultimate. No, what is she doing? What is she... Oh, she actually... Okay, you know what? That is totally worth it. We traded Misfortune for an actual champion, for Kha'Zix. That is really nice. Look at me. I'm just waiting for the TF to go in. I'm waiting for him. Stun him! Oh. Look at how dirty I am. Look at how dirty I am. I'm just waiting. The Blitzcrank. The Blitzcrank is just as dirty. He knew the place. He knew the moves. He knew we were gonna do this. Again, I cannot one-shot Gragas, although I can still do a whole lot of damage to him. Wow, he's so tanky. They are rotating to me. Oh, ultimate! Oh, Lux just died anyways, even without my... Did you see how I survived that? Did you see that? Teemo blinded the Draven, so his axe did not land on me. That axe would have killed me. But because Teemo blinded the Draven, he used this dart on him, the axe missed me. Whoa, and I would have died. That was the killing blow for me. Oh my god, the Teemo actually saved my ass. That is hilarious. The Teemo saved my ass. Who would have thought? The tides have turned. My ass got saved by the Teemo. Oh, there's a blitz. I think this was the point where I actually went back and started selling off items and going full crit. Because now we've reached the moment of the game where, yeah, you can see it. Now we've reached the moment of the game where going crit, where getting a Guardian Angel is actually going to be better. So I'm still kind of full lethality, but I do have a Guardian Angel now, which I felt like was going to be very helpful this game. Because now, as I said, we've reached the late game. I've played the true damage build. It did quite good, but now, unfortunately, you know, they have a lot of armor now. It's not going to be as good anymore. And we're at the point of a game where I'm just going to get one shot. So Guardian Angel is just a huge item. I'm still going to do insane damage though. Although, be careful of the Draven. I nearly one-shot him again. The question is, would I have one-shot him if I did not sell that item? I think the answer is yes, guys. I think that... so the moment... Oh, but then again, I would have died here. And you see, the GA actually saved my ass here. You know what? That's worth it. I would have killed Draven without the GA. But I would have died myself without the GA too. So it was actually such a smart purchase that I did. I need to run. Get the hell away from now. The Baron is spawning soon, but I have more than enough time to just recoup, go back. I'm probably gonna sell another item and just buy crit. I'm gonna go Bloodthirster, I think. Yeah, I sold the GA because I just used the GA. Am I really gonna buy back Yumos? What am I gonna buy? Black Cleaver. Makes a lot of sense. I'm gonna be a lot tankier now, and I'm actually gonna shred the armor of the front lines. I'm gonna be able to do true damage to the front lines too. So I used my Proto Belt, but he actually cancelled it, and then it buffered, so I couldn't cancel the actual Proto Belt. He cancelled it, he buffered it forward, so unfortunately, no. Oh my god, I dodged everything there. I would have instantly died, like instant death. Come on, I can actually kill Blitz now, by the way. There you go, you see? That's the difference, like, that's why I bought a Black Cleaver, because now Black Cleaver, Mortal Reminder, and Lethality onto the Blitz, I can actually kill the Blitz. But I'm probably gonna sell like a Duskblade or a Collector, and there we go. We now go for crit. I think I kept the Collector to maintain my crit chance. He's stasis, he's in stasis, but he's dead. There we go, very nice. I'm not letting him overextend like that. I can yet again sell another item. I'm just getting so much gold, so like I could sell another item. Which item should I sell though? Because I can get like an Infinity Edge or something like that. Again, I can not necessarily one-shot, but I can easily kill this Gragas. Look at how much more damage I'm gonna do to the Gragas now. You see? You see? That's because I'm crit now. The question is, can I should be able to outsmite Kha'Zix, to be honest. Like, I do so much damage, I should be able to. There we go. Well, I didn't actually smite it, because we killed it so fast that like my smite, the second it got under 800 HP, it instantly got one shot by TF's blue card or something like that. So, I guess that's fine as well. Yeah, so what did I just saw? I didn't actually see what I sold, but I bought the Infinity Edge. So I have 100, I think I have 100% crit now. Yeah, I have 100% crit. So I only have the Serpent Fang remaining, and I have 100% crit. Look at that damage. You see, this is what I mean. Like, this is what I mean. Crit is late game. Your basic attack will shred the enemies in the late game. I've enjoyed the early game of the true damage build, but now it's time for the crit build, for the late game power. TF, what is TF doing? Is that ult gonna kill him? It did! Although it definitely didn't do as much damage as the true damage build, but it killed him. I smited him to slow him. The Draven is split pushing though. We do not want him to end the game. I want to take the Baron. I'm really glad TF went back too, because I definitely do not trust the Teemo to defend the game. Although Teemo is killing Draven. Look at Draven's HP. Teemo only did a basic attack and a first ability, and it nearly chunked down the entirety of the HP of Draven. Am I really gonna sell my collector too? What am I? Ah, so GA. Okay, that makes a whole lot of sense. I have 75% crit now, but like I'm unkillable. I have a Black Cleaver, a GA, and I'm full crit. This is the ideal build right now. This is literally the ideal build. Because like I have GA, I have Black Cleaver, which makes me even tankier because of the HP, and I can destroy their front lines because like I'm shredding their armors. I have a Lord Dominic's Regard, which now of course is a mortal reminder, and a Black Cleaver, and both of it works and it stacks. So it's very, very nice. Okay, I guess he's coming here. Gotta be a bit careful though, a bit. Just hide behind the minions so I do not get hit by the blitz. I instantly flash comboed after that card, by the way, after that yellow card. Instant flash. Because I wanted to go. I really didn't crit. There's a 25% for me to miss my crit, by the way. Which would be very bad for my damage output. But I took the risk for the GA. Come on, crit! I missed my crit. Ah, he died anyways, nice. I can try to just end the game, and there we go, baby. We've won the game. And let's take a look at how much damage I did in this game. Because this game was a crazy one. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. How much damage is it gonna? It's gonna be like maybe like 55k. I'm gonna guess 60k. I'm guessing 60k. Oh, it's actually 48k. Okay. TF did more than I told you guys. Like this TF was insane. It was basically me and TF against the world. So thank you all so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed the very first episode of the True Damage series. And I will see you all in the next Wild Rift video. Bye bye.